Good morning, tribe. Welcome to this morning's Yoga for Core class. It's Alicia, and I'm going to guide you through your practice today. If you've now already grabbed your mat and got everything set up and ready to go, let's go ahead and set up. So we'll start on our hands and knees, tabletop position. Beginning with some cat-cow. Tops of the ankles pressed into the mat, wrists come under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Engage the core, bring that navel back in towards the belly button, nice flat back here. On your inhale, coming into cow, lifting the hips, looking up, release the belly. And then exhale, tuck the pelvis under, lift the ribs, release the top of the head down towards the mat. Continue to move through cat-cow with your own breath. Inhaling into cow and exhaling into cat. Good. Really focus here on finding that little extra, just millimeter of space in between each and every vertebrae. We really want to warm up the spine. A healthy spine is an important part of a strong core. So the two work hand in hand together. All right, one more round. And then we'll bring it back to tabletop position. All right, from here, let's inhale, bring that left leg straight back. Flex the foot, square the hips. Keep the core nice and tight. We'll take some circles, just little tiny circles with the leg. And then bring it out to the side. Hold, back, and release it down. Rock the hips side to side. Bring a little bit of the weight out of the shoulders. The shoulders are going to start to get really activated here soon. We're going to be in this position for a little bit. All right, back into tabletop. Right leg comes back. Again, square the hips, engage the core. Start to take some really small circles. Think like you're drawing circles on the wall behind you with your heel. All right, and then bring it out to the side. Back. And release it down. Rock the hips side to side. Apologize, my sniffling 2 weeks, and I'm still fighting off this cold. What is this? All right. From here, back in our tabletop position, left leg comes back again. Flex the foot, square the hips. And then when you're ready this time, right arm comes out. Bicep next to the ear. Reaching forward with the arm, kicking back with the foot. 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Inhale, right leg comes back. Square the hips, engage that core nice tight. And then left arm comes out, bicep next to the ear. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. Rock the hips side to side. All right, let's tuck those toes and come into a plank. Holding here. 3, 2, and 1. Right knee comes in and out. In and out. Last time, in and out and down back into plank. If you need to take a break, take a break. Otherwise, take another breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Left knee comes into the center and out. Bring it back in and out. Back in and out. Drop it down, plank, and drop the knees. Sit the hips back. Quick little child's pose here. Take a breath. All right, let's bring it back up. Okay, tuck the toes back up into plank. Hold here for a couple breaths. Engage that core, nice tight core. Left hand comes in towards the center of the mat. Let's open it up to the side for side plank. So play around here a little bit if you want. If you feel comfortable, you can bring that top leg up into a tree pose, or just see where you're at. If you need to modify, you can always drop that bottom knee down, keeping the core nice and tight, right? 1, 2, and 3. Back to center. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand comes in a little bit. Let's turn it to the other side. Good. Again, play around if you want with your balance. Challenge yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Sit it back, child's pose. Bring the knees wide. Take a moment again for the breath. All right, let's bring it back up and we'll work our way over onto our seat. Okay, should be feeling it a little bit in the belly, right? Let's come into our boat pose. So let's bend the knees and start to lengthen in the spine like you're being pulled through a string to the crown of the head up. And then from here, gently start to just lean back, finding that spot right here on your tailbone where you can balance, and start to bring the knees up, or the feet up maybe. So you can keep the knees bent if you need to. We're really trying to stay heart forward, right? So we don't want to collapse into it and round the shoulders. Nice straight spine. If you want to straighten the legs all the way you can, find your variation that fits your practice best. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Start to lower it all the way down onto your mat. Nice and slow. Still using those core muscles. All right. Bringing the knees into the chest. Give them a nice little squeeze here. Good. All right. Feet coming back down to the mat. We're going to come into our bridge pose. Reaching the fingers towards the heels. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, press the feet into the mat, lifting up with the hips. Pressing the chest toward the chin. If you want to interlace the fingers under the back, you can. Really focus on tightening those abs, sending those hips up high. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it back down. Bring the knees into the chest. We're going to rock up and down the entire length of your spine on the mat 3 times, ending in boat pose. Okay? So hands behind the thighs. And 3, 2, and boat pose. All right. Holding here. 3. Nice deep breaths. Again, lengthen in the spine. Really focus on engaging that core. 3, 2, and 1. Start to lower it down. Nice and slow. All right, bending the knees, bring the soles of the feet back down onto the mat. We're going to come into a second round of bridge pose. Inhale, engage the core. Exhale, press the feet into the mat, lifting the hips. Keep the knees parallel with each other. Again, you can interlace the fingers under the back if you want to start playing around with shoulder stand. And bring the hands to the lower back, maybe lifting one leg at a time. Make sure to keep the core engaged. Good. Hold here. And then release it back down. Your knees into the chest. All right, we're going to rock 3 times into boat pose. 3, 2, and 1 boat pose. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back down nice and slow. All right, knees come back into the chest. Find a gentle rock side to side. Maybe circling the knees. All right, allow the knees to fall over to the right. Let's take some side crunches here, 20 of them, and go. All right. Once you've done your 20, just relax here for a minute in this little twist. Take a deep breath. All right, knees coming back to center and allow them to fall over to the left. Let's go ahead and take our 20 side crunches here at your own pace. Go. And whenever you're done with your 20, just rest here for a breath in your twist. Gently bringing the knees back to center. Hug them into the chest. Lifting the legs straight up. We're going to bring the arms just a little bit underneath of ourselves here. Perfect. And then start to bring the legs down. As slowly as you can, bring them to where they're about 6 inches above the mat. And then hold here. We're going to take some kicks here, flutter kicks. Go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, keep going, 9, 8, 7, you got this, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Allow the feet to come out to each edge of the mat and gently fall out to the sides. Arms coming out to your sides, palms facing up. Close the eyes, take a deep breath, and then return your breathing back to normal. Coming down into our Shavasana. So take your time here. Shavasana is one of the most important poses in yoga. Allow yourself this opportunity to acknowledge yourself, to reward yourself here for showing up today, for making yourself and your practice a priority, filling your own cup before trying to serve others. You deserve it. You are worth it. You are better for it. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was my honor to guide you through your practice. Namaste.